two moose, a cow and a yearling calf. Then they disappeared, and then I picked them up again crossing the river, which was a cool sight. And then just a little bit ago, I found another moose right up above that lake in the loop, and that little bit of water there in the center, just standing out there making ripples. That was a cool sight. Now we're heading in. It's about 8 o'clock. Mike found a moose deadhead that he's heading toward. Or he spotted something, I don't know. Let's go find out. So how did we end up here? Two Ohio boys near the top of the world hunting giant Alaska-Yukon moose. What'd you say about that plane, Mike?
That's the smallest one I've ever been on.
If you film out that little window right there, put this right on that circle. It takes good pictures. Just make sure you zip your phone up before you get out, because it'll fall in the water.
Yeah. Over the years, Mike and I often talked about a moose hunt, but they were really expensive, and we were seriously focused on hunting elk. Then in late 2020, Mike found an outfit that provides fly-in, do-it-yourself moose and caribou hunts in the remote wilderness north of the Arctic Circle in Alaska. Arrowhead Outfitters. A few phone calls and reference checks later, and we signed up on Arrowhead's wait list in hopes of getting a hunt in the next 2 to 3 years. But a couple weeks later on Christmas Eve, I got a call from Misty at Arrowhead saying they had an opening for the coming fall. I assumed it was for a caribou hunt, and she said, "No, this is for moose." I immediately called Mike and said, "Dude, Merry Christmas. We are going moose hunting." Moose are the king of antlers, and Alaska moose are huge. Mike and I had several discussions. Can we pack 1,200 pounds? We knew we could, but wow, they are big. Plus, we're in grizzly bear country, and if a big old grizz gets wind of our moose carcass, he's going to come in and take it. Look close at this picture. See the buried caribou? Well, my friend Mateo took the picture. He was hunting in the Alaskan Arctic in 2020, solo, and he shot this nice caribou. And then this grizzly bear appeared and claimed it. Luckily for Mateo, he wasn't head down and butchering his caribou. Yeah, it'd be good to have a third. Well, when my son Leland said he was interested in joining, I was thrilled, ecstatic, and proud. We now had the tough and reliable third member of our team. We all fly in and meet up in Fairbanks. I arrive a day earlier to pick up our U-Haul, the camp gear we rented from Arrowhead Outfitters, and also things we can't fly with, like fuel canisters and bear spray. We spent the night at Pike's Waterfront Lodge, and the next morning started the 6-hour drive to Arrowhead Outfitters camp near Coldfoot. Coldfoot is the last stop before Prudhoe Bay, and is a long ways from nowhere. Our route is the Dalton Highway. Also known as the Hall Road, it parallels the Trans-Alaska Pipeline because it was built to support the pipeline. It runs 414 miles from just north of Fairbanks and ends in Dead Horse near the Arctic Ocean and the Prudhoe Bay oil fields.
Dalton Highway!
A ride on this road during the glory of September is an adventure all its own, especially with these characters.
Here we are! Whoa! I got turbo kicked in there.
Alright, Leland. Yeah. Serious question.
What?
Did you feel safer when I was driving?
Yes, but I feel like we're gonna get there now.
shit, get passed by a U-Haul. I'm coming for you. Bernhardt sees his move. Just think that dude's back there going, shit, I just got passed by a U-Haul. Word to the wise, when you're rolling up the Dalton Highway and the big bumpy road, don't open a brand new bottle of Coke without giving it time to calm down. I think we left the air there for a minute. And we're going to Coldfoot to refuel and get some dinner at the buffet. This is the only place from Fairbanks, 275 miles north, the only place you get gas. And it's the last place you get gas before Prudhoe Bay. So, Coldfoot it is, and then we come back, talk to Mike, and find out when we fly tomorrow.
I'm not sure we need to turn.
Did I really want to turn it?
I don't know.
Coldfoot, Alaska, population 10. It's a diner, good food. Gas, only place between here and Fairbanks. Did you see how much that gas is? $5.49 a gallon.
What?
No.
Everything went up? Yeah, it's pretty well scattered, huh? All right, question. We can sleep out in those tents. But who here can say, has anybody ever slept in a U-Haul?
Nope. No.
Me either. So I think it's the U-Haul. We're sleeping in the U-Haul. Mike's got the top bunk. We're sleeping in the U-Haul. Nice quarters in here. 3 cots. Good sleeping. Main camp. There's supposedly grizzly bear tracks up there last night. Not sure if this is a good cloud deck for flying or not. We will find out. Waiting for the plane to come back in. And Mike goes, and then Leland and I go. That's the plan. And it is pouring rain.
Awesome.
There he is.
Now you show up, all the work's done.
Looks like you got all the work done. It looks nice.
Oh man.
I don't smell dinner yet, though.
I ain't got that far.
Dude,
I didn't catch no fish.
awesome.
Did you get green at all?
Oh yeah. When you did them sharp bends, oh,
There's G-force.
I about hurled.
Yeah.
I'm still feeling the effects. I mean, there was only a few for that one, and then there's a different one that had, like 20 of them, and there's one that then we had like reddish. It's a whole other planet when you're flying. I mean, I had landed, and then that plane came through when we were unloading.
I'm like, holy crap.
That's what made me green.
Yeah. I'm gonna get a plane. We're getting a plane. Oh my gosh. This is freaking awesome. Dude. It's a great spot. Look at the shelter we have.
Nice. Caribou. I've walked past it 10 times probably. Day one finds. It always tape on that electric fence is not for you to walk in, so you don't walk into it.
I thought you were putting that on for me.
It is, but it isn't. It's for the grizzlies. They'll come up and they'll play with it, get shocked.
No.
Supposedly.
Okay.
That's the thing.
Yeah.